Here's my ranking for every Star Wars movie. In last place is The Last Jedi. It destroys Luke's character, and it's just not overall a good movie. The whole Finn and Rose side quest is so stupid. In 10th place is The Rise of Skywalker. I think this movie is actually pretty disrespectful to Star Wars. I know a lot of people don't think it is, but I think bringing back Palpatine was very stupid. And I think bringing back Palpatine was very stupid because it kind of defeats the point that Anakin is the chosen one, and he died for no reason, basically. In 9th place is Solo. This movie's pretty forgettable. There's nothing too good about it. It could be fun at times, though. In 8th place is The Force Awakens. I think this was a somewhat decent start to the sequel trilogy. I really don't like how they did Han Solo dirty in this movie. They kind of destroyed all his character development from the original trilogy, and Rey is a huge Mary Sue. In 7th place is The Phantom Menace. This is kind of interchangeable with 6th, which is Attack of the Clones. I think these two movies are very interchangeable. They're very similar. They have very similar problems. They have that bad prequel dialogue, and they also are very boring at times. But I think the highs in these movies are the Duel of the Fates and the Battle of Geonosis, which are both like top 5 scenes in all of Star Wars. And I really think that these movies are pretty underrated. In 5th place, it was a bit of a toss-up. This movie could have been 3rd, 4th, but I'm putting it at 5th, and that's Rogue One. I think this is clearly the best Disney Star Wars movie. It really shows, like the war side of Star Wars, and I really like that. And all the characters were pretty interesting, and it has a crazy ending. I actually really like the ending. In 4th place, just like I said with Rogue One, this could have been 3rd or 5th on any day of the week. But right now, I have Return of the Jedi in 4th. I think this was a solid conclusion to the Skywalker saga. Yes, I'm not talking about the sequels. I think this was the end for me. Yes, this was a solid conclusion. It's a bit flawed at times, but the stuff between Vader and Luke is fantastic. And this movie has some of the highest highs in all of Star Wars. In 3rd place is Revenge of the Sith. I think this movie really handles the emotional beats very well, and the final battle is just fantastic, and that whole final act is the best in Star Wars. In 2nd place is A New Hope. The fact that this movie is this good just blows my mind, but it should not be this good. George Lucas had such a low budget with this movie, and he just went all out, and this movie's perfect. It's so well paced. But in 1st place is the best Star Wars movie. It's obviously The Empire Strikes Back. This movie, again, it's paced so perfectly like A New Hope, and the character development with Luke is fantastic, and the whole I'm Your Father scene is the most iconic scene in cinema. What's your ranking?